Hey everybody, this is Todd from ToolboxBuzz.com. Today I want to talk to you about the new Ridgid 5-inch twin blade saw. This is a fairly new product to the Ridgid line, probably in the last few months. They sent us this demo to try out. This saw is a multi-purpose saw. You can cut wood, metal, plastics, PVC piping, copper tubing. Recently on a commercial project that we're doing a Chrysler dealership, and there's a product that goes on the facade called a Lucabond, which is basically an aluminum sheet laminated to a PVC plastic core. We cut a bunch with that, and just wanted to quickly show you this saw and show you some of the unique features. I'll be doing a full write-up as well. The saw itself is a pretty unique design. If you were to take a really close look at this blade, there's two blades actually. They rotate counterclockwise to each other, so one turns one direction, the other one turns the other way. Kind of hard to see here, but they do rotate against each other. This is to help with balance of the saw and also tear out. I've cut a few pieces of plywood today with this saw, and this edge right here is actually the raw edge that I cut. Actually feels like it was sanded, it's so smooth. So no tear out top or bottom, makes really nice cuts. There's a little wax stick that you can use when you're cutting metal. You just advance the wax stick, it brings the lubricant onto the blades to keep it cool. Kind of unique in the sense that there's no real fence. If you notice here, you've got the saw guard here, but there's no fence that you're riding on. The only thing that is there to ride on is this actual foot. There's no fence on this saw, so this little guide, this little foot here, is what you rest on the workpiece. It took me a little bit to get used to cutting with that. Once you get used to it, I was cutting right along the pencil line, no problem, holding a nice steady cut. So, really unique saw, kind of a different design than a lot of the saws that you see. Kind of almost a European influence. The folks from Ridgid have this Fuego line, and it's again very unique design that I've seen in some of their other products. So I'll write up a full review. It comes with a kit. Comes with the wax sticks, wrench to change out the blades. Just one set of blades with it comes standard. And this is the Ridgid 5-inch dual blade cutting saw. Okay, here's a close-up of the Ridgid 5-inch dual cutting saw. I wanted to show you as best I can this close-up of this cutting saw. If you look really close here, these two saw blades actually rotate in opposite directions. Carbide tip is proud to the inside and the outside on the two blades. These things are basically touching each other when you're cutting. Really nice for cutting very smooth edges. Like I said, we cut aluminum panels with this, wood, some PVC piping, some copper tubing, all of it piece of cake, same blade, same tool. A quick demonstration of how this saw cuts, just to give you an idea of how you might use it. Obviously, if you're going to use a tool like this, make sure you get your safety glasses, hearing protection, and demonstration of the Ridgid 5-inch dual cutting saw. As you can see, very smooth cut, no tear out on the plywood, almost basically a finished sanded surface. This is Todd from ToolboxBuzz.com.